Hello everyone and very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. Today I'm gonna do a first and second impression on this palette. This is the new Hocus Pocus palette from Colourpop. I'm so excited to try it out. It looks super gorgeous. I mean, look at this color story. This color story actually really got me, so I really needed to get it. So, yeah, I'm super excited. I have a lip liner too from Colourpop I want to try out. And if this is the first time here, very welcome to my channel. This channel is almost all about makeup. If you like makeup content, if you like maybe fashion related videos as well, because I do that from time to time. I do some vlogs. Yeah, this channel is almost all about makeup anyway, and if you enjoy that, don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you as a subscriber, and like this video if you like it. But let's go into this video. So as I said, we're gonna try this one out. This looks really pretty, guys. This is it's not the Hocus Pocus 2. I thought it was the Hocus Pocus 2 palette, but it's actually All Hallows Eve palette. That's the name of this palette. And yeah, we're gonna take a closer look. So it comes in a beautiful out of box like this, and yeah, the back is just the shade names. And when you slide it open, like when you take the palette out, it actually is very cute inside the box. I just had to show you. And the actual palette is very nice to the touch. It has this softness to it, and it's a beautiful packaging. You have the shade names on the back as well. And when you open it up, you don't have a mirror, but you have these three witches. And I have never seen Hocus Pocus, by the way. But then you have this beautiful color story. I really like this color story because you have some neutrals. You have a little bit of red, green, and purple, and some cool tones. And I really like that. I am so excited to try it out. And it feels like there is like an iridescent, glittery goodness shimmer in this one that I really need to try out. And yeah, as I said, this color story really got me. I really wanted to get this palette. As I said, I have never seen Hocus Pocus, the Hocus Pocus movies in Sweden. Halloween is not super big, but we have Halloween movies. I mean, we have horror movies. But this in particular, we have never, like, it has never been on actual television here, because popular movies during Halloween or Christmas, they usually show them on TV regularly when that specific season comes. Maybe that's why Swedes don't, I mean, maybe there's a lot of Swedes that actually saw this movie, but it's never been that popular actually, as in maybe US, I feel like. But yeah, I don't know if I want to see it either because it's so old. You know, when you're nostalgic about something, it's usually good. And if you see something that hasn't been nostalgic to you, maybe it's not super good. I don't know. I'm very curious to see it actually, so maybe one day. Anyway, enough talk about the Hocus Pocus movie. Let's dig into this palette. Okay, first of all, I'm actually going to try this lip pencil. I totally forgot to show you, but I'm going to show you now. Maybe I can show you here. This is the Lippie pencil, and this is in the shade Little One. I wanted a nude lip pencil, and I thought, why not try it from Colourpop? I'm just gonna fill it in so we can see the color. I think the color actually is really nice. It's not too dark. This is actually a really nice shade. I have been looking for something like this, so I'm pretty happy. I'm just gonna take a gloss. This is Maybelline the Lifter Gloss in Topaz. So we're gonna put that on, and then we're gonna start with eye look. And just saying, it is Saturday morning. I almost always film Saturday morning and Sunday morning, so have my lovely coffee here. By the way, this palette is $24 US. And okay, as I said, I really need to try this beautiful shade here. This is really spectacular, like an iridescent, almost glittery formula. It's not like pressed glitter, but it is a lot of glitter in that shade. This one swatched really weird, I will say. I don't know. It felt like I didn't get that much up on the finger, and it just got some glitter, like a topper, and then I took a little bit more, and then it got a little more like intense, but really weird formula, but I want to use the reds here, like this one, and maybe, I don't know, I'm a little afraid of this one. I really need to use this one. And this has a little green in it, so maybe we can put in some green. I don't know. I'm gonna start with this one anyway. I don't know if I'm gonna do like half. I have no idea, guys. Now I feel like I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I think I'm gonna take this one. Well, I am gonna take this one. What a cute like imprint in this one. I'm gonna focus on the outer part here. Ooh, this is pigmented and beautiful. So maybe we can have red here and green in the inner part. Maybe that's a plan. I don't know. Then we can use a lot of these shades. Oh yeah, this is a good shade. This is a really nice shade. So let's see. I mean, I have tried out, when you see this, I have already 2 videos up, like a first impression on 2 Colourpop palettes, and they are like different kind of quality, if I will put it like that. So we'll see if this one is good quality or not, because I have one palette that I actually didn't like the shimmers in, but we're gonna see how this one is. I really like this. So maybe we're going in with a smaller brush, and I'm just going to take the red. Look at that embossing here, like a skull. I'm not into Halloween, guys, but I love to watch like Betty Jean, her channel, because she loves Halloween all year round. But now this time of year, she uploads every day, and I will try to remember to link her down below. You all know who it is, probably, if you follow me. I don't know. Maybe you don't follow her, but please do. She's amazing. But I love to watch her videos when she go out like decor hunting for Halloween and stuff. I am not into Halloween myself, but I love to watch her doing it. I don't know why. Maybe I get a little bit of like Halloween mood, but not for me, but for her. I don't know. It's weird, but I'm more into like Christmas decor. Christmas is my kind of year. I love like my kind of holiday when it comes to decor, and I love Christmas, all about Christmas actually. So but it's never been really big in Sweden. Now it's been a little bit more when it comes to Halloween. You can actually have kids coming to your house and do the trick-or-treat, but it's not like everyone does it. It's not. So I don't know, it has never been that big here in Sweden. And horror movies, I am so scared. When I was younger, I wasn't that scared, or maybe a couple of years ago I got more scared. I don't know. By time when I get older, I have a really hard time to watch like horror movies. I cannot. I am like, I can't sleep. I am so chicken when it comes to that. Okay, are we going to take the green now? I think I'm going to take this one. So maybe we can put that. This has a little glitter specks in it. So we're going to see if that is going to be fallout. But let's put it here. We actually can deepen it up, but I don't know if I want to do that. We have like a dark green shade here. I feel like this is pretty good. I'm not going to blend these because it's going to be a mess. Like, you can't blend green and red. It's the opposite color. The color wheels. In the color wheel, I mean. Maybe I can take in between, like I can take this shade here, the lightest peachy kind of shade. Okay, let's try the shimmers. I think I'm gonna take this one in the very outer part. We need to try this one as well. Maybe actually I'm gonna take this green all over my lid here, like, because I think that is kind of a topper shade, the other one. So if we have a base here with green, maybe like this. This is enough. Like in the inner part, then we can put that glittery iridescent shade on top of this green and see how it looks. So, okay, I'm gonna do a little lower lash line later, because now I need Now I need to see how this is gonna look. Okay guys, so let's dig into this one then. This is, as I said, kind of weird. It feels like a satin. It doesn't feel that like a shimmery shade, like more like a satin shade. So we're gonna, I feel like I'm gonna have fallout here. Okay, I'm gonna put it here where we had definitely fallout on this one. It actually has a really nice sheen to it. I hope you can see. Oh my god, yeah, it looks very, very beautiful. This is a beautiful shade actually. I do need to take this fallout out of my face. Okay, I really, really like that shade. That is a beautiful shade. Okay, I didn't expect it to be so beautiful, to be that beautiful. I mean, now we really need to dig into this shade here. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is glittery, and I don't know if I got anything up on the brush. Maybe this is a shade you need to use your fingers. Well, now I have it on the brush, so we're gonna see. That is really beautiful, but I do think I need to use my fingers with this. I don't have long nails, so I can actually do like this. If you have long nails, you probably can do that as well. You have the skills. But oh yes, look at that shade. Look at that shade. I am so happy. Oh my god. I'm gonna put it here as a set and then just like tap it over the other shade. What a beautiful shade. Okay guys, so now for the under eyes, I'm gonna use the shades I had in the crease. So these two and also this green. So nothing like nothing else, I believe. So we can get it to look like it's the same look here. But so far so good, guys. I feel like this is really, really nice shades, what I've used. I'm very, very happy. This red is beautiful as well. It's more like a tomato red, like more orangey red. Not like a true red. Maybe tomato is true red. Maybe not tomato red, but a little more orangey red, and I really like that. And then I'm just taking that green we had. As I said, this one has a little bit of glitter in it. Now I have a little bit of fallout since before. I'm actually gonna take this iridescent shade and hopefully, because this is very crumbly, like glittery, hopefully it will stick and not get everywhere. Okay, I think this is the finished look, guys. I want to put something in my waterline. I'm gonna put some liner, mascara, lashes, and I'll come back and I'll show you the finished look up close. Okay guys, there you have the first look. What do you think about this look? I really love this look, like this soft, not too dark, but with the red here and this beautiful green. This is what I loved about this palette, these shades like the red, the green, and of course I love purple as well. I think the next look you're gonna see is more gonna be like in this area here, because now we have been here. I think we're going into the more like dark, cool tone shades, so a little more cool tone. So a first impression on just these shades I used today, actually really, really good. I mean, I didn't expect this one to be this beautiful and shiny because, as I said, it felt really, really weird when I swatched it, and it didn't swatch that good, to be totally honest. I didn't know if you could see on the swatches on my arm that it looked a little bit dull, like more like a satin, but on the lid I feel like, bam, really nice. And the other shade just performed so good. I mean, God, this shade is so, so beautiful. It reminds me of a shade I have. I can't remember if it's like an indie shadow or if it's in another palette, but I feel like it's not a Colourpop palette anyway. So super stunning. I am so excited to dig into this again right now for you, tomorrow for me, but yeah, let's do the second look, guys. Okay guys, for this second look, I am, as I said, I want to play with more these kinds of cool tones. So I think I'm gonna start with this shade here feels like a light grayish taupey purpley shade. So let's see. It's a very taupey shade, so let's try this one out. This one is not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be, but that can be good also because maybe you want a shade that is a little bit sheerer that you can build up. I feel that is good. That is a stunning cool tone shade. Let's just try to build it up a little bit here. I'm gonna wing it out here. I'm also taking a little bit under my eyes. Okay, I'm going to a smaller brush and we're gonna dig into this. This feels like it's the same shade kind of, but just a little bit darker. So now we're gonna see how this one looks. I'm gonna start here and just build it up a little bit here. Yeah, this is like a grayish purpley shade. It has a lot of gray in it, but it has like a purple undertone. It's beautiful as well if you like cool tones. I really like cool tones, especially these kinds of shades. And then when you use silver, because I think I'm gonna use that silver shade also. So I'm just gonna deepen up a little bit here in the crease. Okay, now it looks like this. I want to go in with that dark purple, so it's this one. That looks pretty, so this looks very pigmented. So I'm gonna take a very small brush. It has a lot of kick up in the pan, so I hope I won't get too much fallout. So I'm just gonna put it here in the very outer part and a little bit against this, like doing like a line maybe. I don't have any like specific plans for this look, I think, but I do want to include this purple. I think it's beautiful, and I'm winging it out like that. Okay, now it looks like this. Let's take this silver then, because I'm very curious about that. What else? We have the purple shimmer. I don't know, maybe we're gonna use that as well, but I do think I want to use the silver first, so I'm gonna dig into this. It was very easy to pick. There you have it. Pick up with this brush, the silver. So let's see how this one looks. It's beautiful silver. It feels like it is maybe a little bit like a cool tone. A little more, maybe a little hint of gray in that. Like a gray silver. Not like a true silver, if you know what I mean. A little gray in that. It's very sparkly and beautiful. So I do want to try more. So I'm gonna take a pencil brush and we're gonna try that purpley shimmer as well. This one, just to see if it's any good. Now this is going to be on a small area, so we're gonna put it against this purple here that we had, like in a diagonal line here, if I can do that. I don't know, like that maybe. That is pretty. I mean, it's hard to see if it's a good shimmer when I just have this small area. I'm gonna take that dark purpley matte. I'm gonna stamp it a little bit here. I think I have some fallout as well, but I'm gonna fix that here. And then we actually have a black. I'm going in with a black. Now for the under eye, I do think we're just gonna go a little bit. I had, you know, the lightest shade here, and I feel like that looks good. I don't want too much. I want the look to be like up here. So I think I'm just gonna go with, I'm gonna take this one and then I'm gonna take this one. Just in the very, very, very outer part of my under eyes, like just this part here. Okay guys, do we want anything in the inner corner? liner. I'm not sure. I really love how this looks. I'm gonna put some liner, something in my waterline. I'm gonna, yeah, put some lashes and mascara and maybe something on my lips. I just have a lip gloss, so we're gonna see. And I'll come back and I'll show you the finished look up close. Okay guys, this was the second look, and what do you think about this look? I really love this look. I love that it's like more winged out, so the purple is just like that. What do you think? I put a silver in my waterline. I don't know if you were able to see, but this is a silver liner from Colourpop. I don't know if they have this anymore. The shade name is Kicker. It's really, really good. It's really shiny. And on my lips, I just line my lips with the same lip pencil. You know, the, let's see here, little one. And then I took a gloss on top of that. I had this gloss on first, and then I just added some more. This is from Ciaté, the Watermelon Hydrating Lip Oil. Really nice lip oil. And yeah, the Flutter Relies 117 lashes is on. And let's talk about this palette then. Now I have done 2 looks, and I mean, if you don't own this palette, you can just get the inspiration and do similar looks with similar shades you have in your collection. But for me, I'm just gonna tell you what I think about the shades so far. I mean, I haven't used everything here, as you all know, and there's actually a lot of shades I haven't used. I haven't used this one, this one, this one. Maybe that's actually just it. I've used everything else. So maybe it's just 2 greens and that brownish shimmer. Well, anyways, I cannot give you like a proper review, and this one I just used a very small area, as you could see, but it was very pretty. I need to use it more, but the silver I really, really liked. I mean, that I can see because that is a bigger area. Then I tried that one out. Really love these 2 shades, like these cool tones, and it was really nice to add this one as well. And the black is good to have a black in a palette. This one was amazing, as you could see in the first look. I mean, so sparkly, iridescent, beautiful. I love this shade as well, and I'm so curious to try these greens. I love the reds as well. Beautiful. This one, stunning shade. I am very happy with this palette so far. It's gonna be fun to try it out. I'm going to have a video up where I give you like mini reviews on the things I have bought lately, but I need to use it more before I do anything. Like I will come back to you and do that video. But I think that is it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and if you want that, of course. And I see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.